The day began with the discovery of yet another murder. A car was found abandoned in the old park area of Belfast. Fearing a booby trap, the army blew off the door. Inside was the hooded body of a 45-year-old Catholic. After the poll had begun, the bombing began too. The first was at a tobacco firm near the city centre. It was planted by two armed youths and caused extensive damage. A bomb wrecked a supermarket in the Lisburn Road. In none of the explosions in Belfast was anyone hurt, but in Londonderry, 5 bombs went off in 35 minutes and 1 man was hurt. Ballot boxes for the referendum were taken to the polling stations in the early morning. Voting officers travelled in the dozens of armoured cars which were used. The polling stations themselves are mainly schools and church halls. Security is tighter than at any time since Operation Motorman last summer. Special precautions have been taken to guard the isolated stations in the country. Troops there are stretched at the best of times, but there's a guard placed on every one of the 388 stations throughout the province. The Unionist leader, Mr. Faulkner, cast his vote at Dundrum in South Down. His party have campaigned most strongly for a continuing link with Britain. Voting in Protestant areas started on the dot. Many had been expected to stay away because the result was so predictably in favour of the Union. But the indications are that the poll has been about as high as in a general election, if not higher. The turnout in Catholic areas has been minimal, exactly as expected after their parties called for a boycott. Indeed, so few have turned out that Republicans haven't bothered to picket.